I was in huge pain because it felt like both my nerves were trapped in both my legs. So I was getting difficulty to even, walk, which I love doing, but as well as, even just walking in the house and sitting and standing up and up. And it was just getting worse instead of getting better. Usually you do a few moves, you go for a walk and things get better. I was in constant pain, just at night lying down as well as during the day. Whereas I was sitting, lying, I was in pain all the time. So that's when I decided to say, well, I really need to see a physio. And obviously with the system in England with the NHS, you're always on the waiting list. So I didn't even bother with that. And I went straight to the internet. So I looked for some private physio and get some result quickly because the pain was far too high and I need to work, so I can't be lying down, in pain, not being able to do anything. So that was the story behind it. And that's when, I found Fix Health on the internet and I contacted them right away and it was set up within 2 days. It was amazing. So, and I started right away. Well, just walking because, it was like, if I show you that, it was the hamstring here, there, right. It was very, very tight. So it felt like, that feeling when you feel like your muscles, when you haven't warmed up properly and you start doing something too quickly, it hurts and it feels like the muscle has shrunk, as it were. So it's too tight, but in a very painful way. But it felt like that in my hamstring on both sides, but constantly, whether I was warm and they say, hot pack, then they say, I'll put some ice, that was my doctor and my coach say, oh, try this, have a hot bath and that, which when it's just a slight pain, it does help, but because it was really trapped and it was really hurting, whatever I didn't do any difference. And then my GP in England told me, try to alternate, ibuprofen and paracetamol every 3 hours all day long, and do that for 2-3 days. And I did that for over a weekend, for a Saturday and the Sunday. It made no difference whatsoever. So that's why I thought, this is wrong. I have to see a physio. This is not, I don't want to take tablets and feel in agony. So I went straight away for physio, and then because it didn't work privately, I searched on the internet. I found you with an app or something like that. But it's very efficient, and I'm very happy with the result, and I feel really good now. I've had physio for nearly 3 weeks every day, apart from Sundays, and the move just little by little took the pain away and got my mobility back. So I can walk again a lot, but I can sit down, I can do my exercise and work, that lapse of time, my back will be better, my legs will be better, and I can work without being in pain because I don't want to take tablets. I've never been for going for tablets and for drugs. I just want to do the mobility and the holistic, natural way, I'm more that approach. So like taking tablets is a temporary solution. It doesn't go to the cause. That's why I like physio as well. It's not to say, okay, you've got a backache, take paracetamol or ibuprofen. It's what's the problem, what caused it, then okay, do those moves, really like that, do that every day for 2 or 3 weeks, you will feel better, and you do. It's been really good, just like, and you've got that option. I like the flexibility that, it tells you, well, in case you can't, up to an hour before you can check. So I said, like, well, I'm reliable, but sometimes all of a sudden I have a tight deadline. So a couple of times in last week, I said, sorry, I've got too much work. So the night before or early in the morning, I say, I'm not going to be able to have my session today because I need the extra time for that. Just simple, via WhatsApp. It's simple anyway, but it's very simple communication. And, sometimes it's just a link to reply or say between 1 and 4. What do you grade today? Was it good? 4 was fantastic. So I said, it was a good 4. I'm very happy, that kind of thing. So, but always, at least WhatsApp, and it takes you, 30 seconds or a minute, and that's it. And then you can carry on doing whatever you have to do.